What is going on, guys? Welcome to a nation of Expo Gaming videos. We're going for Let's FIFA 13 episode 2, and pretty much we're going for our 600th win in this. Yeah, so we come up against a team here, pretty standard BPL again, a little bit less cheap, a little bit cheaper than the one we had yesterday, but they do manage to spank me 4-0, Walcott scoring 3, and then I think Van Persie scoring the final. So I wanted to decide to get some more people in there. Yeah, I've looked at Elia, looking at Farfan, and I did realise as I was doing this that I don't have 9 chem if I get him in right wing and put him in right forward. I really made the most rookie mistake possible, and getting them when I thought, because obviously the Borussia Dortmund, the Balashikowski, and the I think it's Grosskurt or something like that. They're in left wing, right wing, but get 9 chem. But that is obviously because they are all Borussia Dortmund. So I did make that massive mistake, but I can't go back on that now. I have brought some other players as well to bring in with that, as you'll see in a second. And pretty much we've just got a whole new 6 players in there, and we'll see how many Bundesliga I'll have at the end of this. But really, I just wanted to show you what this will be like. With obviously FIFA 14, there is no formation cards, so it will be no problem with the kind of positioning, really, because I can just put them wherever I want them, all the players that I want. But obviously I will need to make sure left mid, left wing, left forward, but obviously that won't be as bad as having them in formation as well, so that'll be pretty cool to see. And we won't be making these rookie mistakes. Also, I couldn't go back onto it as I have got a little bit of a cash flow problem, because obviously I've got to make sure I've got at least I think 30k whilst I'm doing the 20k team with the BPL for Happy Hours series, and so I got to make sure I keep that 30k up, and that is exactly what I did. So I managed to bring in Elia, Farfan, Afellay. I believe I'd go ahead and bring in a Nigerian right mid from Schalke. I bring in Holtby as well, and I also bring in the Cam van der Vaart to put into the middle, and that pretty much gets me 9 chem all around. I'm quite happy about that, so we can go in and play with them. But what I'm going to be doing at the end of the episode, which is going to be more next episode now, is building a team. I'm going to go 3-5-2 as my main formation, and usually just sticking everyone in there, getting all the underrated and OP players and all them sorts of players, and putting them in that formation. Then obviously I can make a massive hybrid with them, and it will be pretty decent. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do after this. Also, whilst I'm doing that, because I obviously need to get some coins to get the 2 teams to start with, I will be going ahead and pretty much just doing this up until FIFA 14. I'll be using this team a lot, and we'll be having a good time. So hopefully this will be a good series to start FIFA 14 with. We got a good response on the first video, which I was really happy with, and we're going to go into our second game of the episode now. And he has a decent team. Look at that, left back and centre back in forms, Balotelli, David Silva, and yet again he absolutely smashed me 8-2. He was the sweatiest player I've ever seen. Fair enough, a couple of goals in from the start. He did score some really nice goals, some very worked play. It got to about 3. I think it was 3-2 in the end to start, to go with, and he just scored sweat after sweat. I was raging a little bit. That's why I kind of left it, and I literally just didn't bother playing. I just kept the ball in my own half, and it was like the 80th minute, so I didn't want to concede anymore. What I'm going to be doing now here, I'm showing you some packs. This is kind of like what it's going to be like when we get some packs in the in FIFA 14. So I'm going to show you what packs will be like. Obviously there will be no formation cards, so I'll just literally put everyone I get in my pile, unless they're in forms and they sell for a bit. But I do 3 packs here just to get me down to about 30k, and I'll show you the kind of animations that will be going down with the whole of who's in what, like the Liga BBVA and all that, all the new teams, all the new leagues that I've got going on. Because I was gonna just buy like a couple from different leagues so I could show you, but I've gone ahead and pretty much just opened some packs and got some other players. And as you can see there, duplicate. How have I got a duplicate when I've got like 22 gold players? That's it. It's ridiculous. I've literally got about 22 gold players, and I still managed to go ahead and get a duplicate. It is ridiculous. I do end up as well going to get Wembley Stadium, but that's kind of like off camera. I did manage to pick up Diego Lopez as well, which was a nice little find there, so hopefully we can keep him in my club. I'm pretty much doing this right up until the demo of FIFA 14, as then I pretty much switch off from FIFA 13 and I just play FIFA 14 demo, and I'll bring you loads of content on that. So we've opened the free packs up here, and we're going to go ahead, and you can see here Bundesliga, we have 26 out of 631. We're going to start playing with this team. 2 in the BBVA with 619 to go. 617 to go. 1 out of 411 in the Liga Adelante. Serie A, we've got 1 out of 726. And then again we have 1 out of 648 in the Liga 1. Watch this for a beautiful header from Hummels, absolute sexual. MLS, we've got 2 out of 632. Obviously I won't be shouting these out in like FIFA 14, Let's FIFA 14, but I'm just showing you here. And then 1 out of 632 in the K-League. So with the FIFA 14 animations, I will be going ahead and putting the how many I've got, and then question marks until I've got like a foothead or something, and got all like the players in there, and got the right number of players that are actually in the leagues, because I want to make sure that they are perfect. And obviously if you guys like knew for some reason that there were so many, then I'm sure you'll be pointing out straight away. So there we did manage to pick up our 600th win in a 5-1 fashion. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, it's always appreciated, and I'll see you all again next time. We are getting ever so close to Let's FIFA 14. Bye bye.